everyone, my name is Tia9 and today I present you the 5th episode of Timex Next Top Model for the Elder Squads Online. Today's outfit theme is Dark and Light Mages. A big thank you to all participants for their great outfit submissions. As always, you can find timestamps in the video description if you are only interested in a specific topic. First outfit is created by Living Might, who plays ESO on Xbox. Marmor Stormreaves are powerful sorcerers, capable of bending wind, water and shock magic together to create a powerful combination. With this outfit, Living Might wanted to embody one of these powerful mages. He used for the head the heavy Pyrdonian style, the chest the light Pyrdonian robe style, the shoulders the heavy Pyrdonian style, the hands the light Pyrdonian style, the waist the light Pyrdonian style, and the feet the light Pyrdonian style. As weapons he uses a staff in the Pyrdonian style. As dyes he used Expert Grey, Quadbart Brown and Vala White. To enhance his look even more, he uses the body imprint of the Psychic Order, Admire Dominion Warlocks and Oracle Eyes. The application cost for this outfit is 7000 gold. The following outfit is from Giz, Asar's continent of Yokuda sank. He was granted a boon by the stars, but it was more of a curse to him. Until your people will see the shores of Vaughlenfell, you will never honor the horn. By being a champion and an inspirement to his people, his skin was like prison to containing him. Mad and lost after he brought his fellow stargazers to Hammerfell, he was still caged. He lost everything he held dear over all these ages. His family, his legacy, his identity. All because he failed to stop the Orichalctic Tower from sinking into the sea and fail the Celestials. Conscious yet drifting away, he spends his life in solitude, writing literature of what remained of his people. Once a star, now a scar. He will live his eternity in delirium. As dyes he used Talmor Black, Cold Harbor Ash Black and Hundig Gold. To enhance his look even more, Giz used the Tevani Magister and Commander personality. The application cost for this outfit is 7500 gold. The next outfit was created by NoPants, who plays ESO on Xbox. Boasting only mediocre magical talents and ashamed of his Argonian heritage, Rhys Stain decided he would make up for these shortcomings with unbridled opulence. He wears only the finest and fanciest of clothing and overeats every meal. Believing that a well-dressed and overweight mage is seen as more powerful than a shabby skinny one. He may be right, because he has yet to encounter a challenge he could not overcome through sheer force of fashion and fat. He used for the head the set with Moa quilted snoot head, the chest the light Order of the Hour style, the shoulders the heavy mercenary style, the hands the light Order of the Hour style, the waist the medium Imperial Force style, the legs the medium Eudoran style, and the feet the light Order of the Hour style. As weapons he uses a staff in the Apostle style and in the Even Shadow style. As dyes he used Epic Violet, Talmor Black and Craftmaster Gold. To enhance his look even more, NoPants used the cheerful personality. The application cost for this outfit is 18,150 gold. Now I share with you the outfit of Nord Enoch. Based amongst his namesake house, Nord Halalu didn't care much for staying loyal to his house, but sought out experts from other great houses in Morrowind to improve his magical training. He searched through deep caves, read forbidden books and travelled far and wide to learn more and more. This is where we find him now, with an unhealthy desire for knowledge and power, travelling across Tamriel to learn more forbidden knowledge. He used for the head the plumped white brim Archon Water hat, the chest the light Silkenwing robe style, the shoulders the light Tevani style, the hands the light Halalu style, the waist the light Wormcoot style, and the feet the light Halalu style. As weapon he used a staff in Apostle style. As dyes he used Talmor Black, Marmor Ice Grey and rank 8 material dyes. The application cost for this outfit is 11,000 gold. The next outfit is created by Greenhawk, born of the fabled house Dagoth. Nelerion would become a slave to the Nords in his youth, an unfortunate result of his family fleeing Morrowind during the Battle of Red Mountain. Growing up, he would often overhear tales of dragon priests and, from what he could decipher of drunken mumblings of the Nords, These priests were once powerful mortals, bestowed a gift from the dragons for showing unfailing loyalty. It was from that point forward Nilarion would stop at nothing to reach such immense power. Intending to use it against his masters, he was one day caught practicing with magic in his quarters. His masters, the magic-fearing barbarians they were, attempted to punish him by teaching him the true destructive nature of fire. Though suffering several burns, something awoke within Nilarion as the flames seared his flesh. Suddenly the fire no longer hurt. It was more of a warm embrace, and in the flesh he scorched his former masters until all that remained were ashes. Whipped with ashes, he was reminded of home, and so he would return to Morrowind, where he could practice in peace and study the lore of the priests until the day that dragons once again reign over Nirn. As dyes, he suggests black and red colors. To enhance his look even more, he used the Tavani Magister personality, the horned brow plate, and a dragon cult face tattoo. The application cost for this outfit is around 15,150 gold. The following outfit is created by Sound Illustrations. Saru was a mare born under the Atronach, a sign that deemed her unable to cast her own magic. With the disadvantage and tenacity of Altmer, it drove her to the better and become the best she could, coming from a long line of powerful mages before her. She quickly rose the ranks in the Mages Guild, then was discovered by the Psychic Order, known for, surprisingly, her ability to mend and bind bounds from scrolls, ancient relics and potent potions. While she has left the banner war behind her, she still holds to her Altmer pride and embraces the eagle into her clothing. She now resides in Arteum or travels as needed and helps aid the cure of powerful curses and discovers new cures for rare disease. Her cat and best friend Citrine is never far behind. She used for the head the light glass style, the chest the light celestial style, the shoulders the heavy Admire Dominion style, the hands the medium imposter style, the waist the light Redguard style, the legs the light Sepia style, and the feet the medium Fanglair style. As weapons she used the staff in the Ragada style. As dyes she used Starlight Gold, Antique Silver and Tyrannus White. The application cost for this outfit is 12,050 gold. Hopefully you enjoyed the 5th episode of Timex Next Top Model. Thanks again to all participants for their work and great outfit submissions. The outfit theme for the next episode of Timex Next Top Model is Necromancer. If you want to submit your outfit, you can find instructions in the video description. Please use the email template to submit your outfit. Thanks for watching, and it would be wonderful if you subscribe, like or leave me a comment. Have a good day and until next time, tschüss!